But going back to Germany, in the '90s, Shaq knows this. I was a big Orlando fan there when it was Shaq and Penny, and I might be actually the only guy that listened to Shaq rap. So I
You're not
still
the
got.
only guy. You're not the only guy, Dirk. My was nice.
There were a few. Hey, I still know the rap with the Fushnikens, with the what's up,
What's
Doc?
up, Doc?
I mean, I got all that. I know I got skills, man. I got skills, man. I was I was a huge Shaq guy. Obviously, I was a fan, and it was a pleasure, obviously, to play against you for such
That's
a long
awesome.
time. So,
Dirk,
yeah.
hold on. I know that I've literally was scanning, and I've seen in interviews that you said you know the whole verse to "What's Up, Doc." I know you just played it cool there, but if you want to drop more bars right now,
Go ahead,
I
Dirk.
think you should.
I can do a little bit.
Go ahead.
So.
I'm the hooper.
I'm the hooper, hyper, protected by Viper. When I'm not the hooper, you better decipher. In other words, you better make some funky decisions, because I'm going to be a Shaq now. I cut you with precision. Get Tony Garza on the boss. I'm like big the frost. That's okay not being braggadocious.
President the
Supercalifragilistic.
second holiday.
This I gotta go. Hey, no joke. No, it's
That's
not.
better. Yeah.
It's good. I think that was that. Oh man, those are the good old days.
Yeah, it was.
Dirk, how old were you when you were listening to that? Like, what age were you?
So I mean, I graduated high school in '97. So Shaq, when did you get in the league?
92.
Yeah. So basically, my last few years in high school was watching them going to the finals. So yeah, I was a big fan. Got Shaq's 32 Orlando jersey, pinstripes hanging in my house. So yeah, I was a fan there. Loved how they played, and with 3D and Nick Anderson, I just loved that team. So it was fun to watch.
Shaq, I'm realizing now, here you have young Dirk growing up an Orlando fan, and now who is on the Magic? The Wagner boys.
The boys.
The Wagner boys.
Hey, you know what, Dirk? I didn't know that they were German until Lefko told me, and that's when I started making up that accent. Because I used to call them the Wagner boys. He was like, "No, they're German." I was like, "They're German." The Wagner boys.
The Wagner boys. Yes. Yeah, no, they're great, and because of them, obviously, we just won the World Cup, which we beat the U.S. in the semifinals last year, and we became world champs there in the Philippines last year. So that was big thanks to them. Obviously, France, the sky's the limit.
Yeah, Franz was unbelievable.
And with Dennis Schroeder, and we probably have the best generation for German.
Hold on, Dennis Schroeder is German?
Dennis Schroeder is German. He was the captain of the team.
I don't mean to be funny, but is he a black German?
No, he actually grew up.
No. I grew up in Germany too. I'm not German. Hold on, bro. Is he German, or is he?
No, he's German.
His last name is Schroeder.
Hold. Is he?
He's got the dots over the O.
No. Is he African and then placed in Germany, or is he born in?
No, he was full on born in Germany and grew up in there. Yeah, and then
so he's a black German.
He's a black German.
Okay, yeah, that's awesome. I always heard he was from Germany, but I didn't know he was German. Schroeder.
Yeah, he's German.
Okay, Schroeder.
I can ask Dirk something, and I need Shaq to kind of weigh in on it first. I remember when I first met Shaq, my fiance was there. It's my wife now.
Adam, I'm not Shaq right now. I'm Dark Nowitzki. So say my name right.
Dark Nowitzki. Perfect.
You got Dark Nowitzki.
Dirk, what do you think of his nickname, Dark Nowitzki?
Like Dark Nowitzki on the baseball.
I was dying laughing when I saw that a while ago, and I think on NBA TV, and so many people sent me that, and I was like, "Jack, it's nuts." I mean, what are you? He's the best. Dark, it's.
So Dark. I remember the first time you met my wife, Dirk. My wife is Nigerian, and Shaq looked at me and he was like, "Oh, okay." And I have heard for a long time, because your wife is black. Shaq, you first. When you heard that Dirk's wife was black, did that change your perspective on him? And I'm curious, Dirk,
Oh,
how did
no.
the rest of the team treat you?
I,
Because I feel like people treat you completely different when they find that information out.
I found out accidentally, and I don't know if Dirk knows this, but we all leave the same way. So one day it was this gorgeous person standing back there, and I was like, oh, it's like, that's Dirk's wife. I was like, oh, okay, my bad. But after that, I knew that he was down. I knew that he liked the chocolate. I knew that he likes the chocolate boss.
I was
Yes, I knew that it was good.
I was getting made fun of and punched because every home game was bringing that to go plate, and so on social media, I mean, the cookout. I was invited to every cookout, and I was bringing the leftovers to the game and all that. So that was I definitely took a lot of heat on social media.
Wait, Dirk, what was on that plate? What was on the to-go plates? Like,
You
what
know,
were the
actually, I
staples?
was. It wasn't even that fancy. I was just. I wanted to make sure. Back in the day, when you're in your 30s now, you really have to start take care of your body so you can, keep up with the young boys. And so I just wanted to know exactly what was in my food. Well, of course we had catered food and stuff after the games, but it was usually restaurant food, and I didn't know, was it a lot of butter in it? What was it made in? And so I just wanted to know exactly what the
So
ingredients
it
were.
wasn't oxtail.
It wasn't anything super fancy. It was usually just a piece of fish or, some vegetables, but I knew
Some
exactly
yams.
how it was prepared. Yeah, it wasn't anything fancy.